Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Purdy now on second down. Will swing this out to Johnson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. 21. Check.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down. Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's Johnson. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
at their own 12-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 flat. Cut.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Set, go.
A play fake. Now, Ratcliffe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Zoom black. Blue 32. 10.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He works free. Right side. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Makes the score Giants 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's a first carry for their running back. Into space. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, right.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready?
Looking to throw, Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Come on, set. 50, hut.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
A big play for the Giants. And even 30 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Ready, ready.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants 1st down. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Let's go. 33, yellow, 52 blaster. Go pink. Hut, hut.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Niners' 12-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
They run on the jet sweep.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
45, white. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now, Watkins on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
He'll get this out wide. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 14. And the 49er first down.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
A 6-yard gain brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Bobby Okereke in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing again is Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy again. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Johnson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Purdy using the pop pass. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 6.
49ers 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cut.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Set.
On 1st and 10, Rattler. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
Tight end on the move left. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Moving outside the pocket, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's in! Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. 95. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Rattler. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Ready. Hey, blue. 50, green. Check white. Smith, red. Switch, yellow. Hut.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
Back to throw is Rattler. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Giants.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Let's go now. Fuse, yellow. 10, black. Set.
On first down, it's Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down by Michael Williams. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Come on, set. 45. Hut.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it up. Now, Watkins on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On this first down, it's Johnson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And the 40
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, 49.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9. At the
So, from the 37, here's second and 9.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's going to be intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set cut. 52 blue. Set cut.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Giants.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker.
Let's go.
Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Get set. Get set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. Now let's see what caused it. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's tipped and intercepted. Moody now for the extra point. Operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short. the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. 60 red. Cut.
The drive will start on the ground, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. Ready.
Play action. Rattler out to his right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
You know me, Mike. I'm going to sit up here and try to defend my tight ends any chance I get. And I think this one's right on the borderline. I think that's a play he thinks he should have caught. I think his coach knows he probably could have caught it. But that was a tough one. That was no guarantee. So continue to find ways to generate open space downfield. Give him another shot, because more often than not, he's going to make that play.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. He'll go right and find his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Clock. 10. Cut.
They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Set. Cut. Red. 38. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut. Cut.
Throwing now is Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Down. 10 black. Smash red. Claws red.
Hey, switch! Coming, I'm coming! Switch!
Ready?
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's that. It's that.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
53. 18. Watch out.
They'll run here. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Niners 35, Giants 34. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Trying to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is first and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 40. Trouble. 38.
Kill!
Set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Set.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2.
Here we try 2. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Throwing again, Rattler. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's second down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.